Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, no. That's Huckabee. There it is. Kosher Catfish here. Talk to you about a new idea I had. Had to do with words. It just seemed to rhyme. They seem to rhyme somewhat, and I'm sure they do in some way, shape, or form. And what it has to do with is the concept of callous. Being callous. Callous like a phallus. That's what we have turned into, a nation of callousness. Not carelessness, but when you just do odd callousness, then you are careless with your callousness. So I guess you can say we are a callousness nation. It's what we do. Say nasty things, bad things. Because we are so callous. We got the callus. I keep trying to use this like a microphone. Say, you see the calluses right there. The callus like the phallus. It's the things that, over time, that work on you and build up on you. They really do. If you could see a brain in a really screwed up family and circumstances, or in a job where you got high pressure and stuff, and you just have to keep your cool. See, Kosher Catfish is not keeping his cool because the grass hat, which is trying to keep his brain cool, is just failing. Because I've been out in the sun. It is so hot. It's hot as hell. Or at least some part of it. Anyway, where I'm at. Anyway, the callousness. Now, to have the callousness, sometime to be like some of us are not all that callous. Kosher Catfish was not all that callous until I practiced my Callusthetics. I worked at it. I had to work at it. When you're dealing with certain people, you just have to be callous. Because if you let them in under your skin, it will cause bad things to happen in your life. The only way that you can actually work on the whole problem, it's sort of like getting the ET to notice us. Sometimes you just have to go to certain lengths to get something to happen. So the callousness. Some of us is like little church mouses, and we just say, oh, Kosher Catfish, oh, don't say that. It's scary. But the thing is, we live in a world of callousness. This was, so I just keep wanting to show you my callus. Been in the wrong place. Anyway, the callousness. So what Kosher Catfish had come up with is the idea. If you wanna use me as your punching bag, you can use you can practice your Callusthetics. Oh, Kosher Catfish. You can say things like, Kosher Catfish, you was ugly. Kosher Catfish, you like hanging out with E.T. Kosher Catfish, you a uba gooba. Kosher Catfish, you all that stuff. And see what it is, instead of going home and practicing that stuff on your loved ones and various and sundry people that you shouldn't practice your Callusthetics on, just practice them on old Kosher Catfish. You can get on there and you can throw sponges or something. You don't want to break your computer or nothing like that. But you say, Kosher Catfish, you is a fool. Kosher Catfish, I'm practicing my Callusthetics, so at some point I can be callous to a real man or woman or whatever it is. Now, the callousness is not something that I would say is a good attribute, but in the world we live in, sometimes you got to have a skin thicker than a rhino. Like that log cabin man. He definitely got a skin thicker than a rhino. He can get up and say stuff he do. They're politicians. That's what they do. They all rhinos. They got the skin of the rhinos, whatever party they be in. Because they've been practicing their Callusthetics on an entire nation. Now see, you can go home and be verbally destructive to your loved one, embarrassing other certain things, and that's practicing your Callusthetics. But when you can do it on an entire population of hundreds of millions of people, then that sucker builds up. Like one time you come out and be callous, and your whole body turn into you're a walking callus. Nothing to touch you. Oh, I'm sorry. If I do that, see, I get all too animated in the wrong hand. Like I say, Kosher Catfish need the left hand because the right brain really be talking. So if I hold the mic in the right hand, it's just having a weird crosstalk with left hand. Anyway, I just figured I'd come up with something that would help. Kosher Catfish is continuing to get thinner in the skinner, and I figured maybe like for a half a penny or for 20 cents, whatever you would want to do, you can just go on and write down, Kosher Catfish, you ugly. Kosher Catfish, you sleep with the E.T. You do all kind of nasty stuff. You a bad man. And that way, instead of going home and practicing on your loved ones, where you should never use the callousness, just practice on Kosher Catfish. Because I don't give a shit. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that either, but I'm such a callous man. A callous, you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying not to be too callous, because it turns people off. So you only need to be callous in places where you need to be callous, and sometimes it's a necessity. But for the most part, you need to get you some callus remover, and remove that callousness from your inside and your outsides, where you can be nice to people. Because see, if everybody was nice to each other, and remove the callousness, then there would be no need for the calluses minus a lotion. You get it, the calluses minus a lotion. Anyway, it'll help the rash. It'll keep it from spreading to other parts of your anatomy. All the way down to your... Because once it gets there, you really become an office. Anyway, Kosher Catfish got to get out of here. It's hot. Why am I talking to you people? Because I'm worried about you people. Anyway, I pray for y'all. I love the people. The people snack even is like on the menu. Anyway, Kosher Catfish. Oh gosh, I wish this was a microphone. If you'd have seen that, you would have not believed it happened. I heard, Kosher Catfish is born. Anyway, hallelujah. I gotta go. Ho ho ho. No, not the Santa Man. Not the Santa Man. The Yah Man. Praise to Yah. He's the one that gives us all these good things. Hallelujah. Ah. It's just me. I'm Callus. And you know that other word. It rhymes with it. Ah.